I punished my son after he said something racist. Last Tuesday I was making dinner when my 14-year-old son Travis came home from school looking all worked up. He slammed his backpack down and started going off about this new kid in his class named Ahmed, who had joined the soccer team. I was only half listening while stirring the pasta sauce, but then Travis said something that made me freeze. "Dad, why do we have to let these Arabs on our team? They're probably terrorists anyway. Coach should have just told him no." I literally dropped the wooden spoon. I turned around and looked at my kid like I was seeing him for the first time. This was the same boy who used to cry when we accidentally stepped on ants. The same kid who insisted we donate his old toys every Christmas because other kids need them too. "What did you just say?" I asked him. He repeated it, but with even more confidence this time, like he thought I'd agree with him. Said his friend's dad told them that's just how those people are. My stomach dropped. I realized I'd been so focused on working double shifts at the warehouse that I hadn't been paying attention to what garbage he was picking up from other kids. I sat him down at the kitchen table and tried to explain why what he said was wrong, but he just rolled his eyes and said I was being too sensitive, that Ahmed probably didn't even belong here anyway. That's when I knew talking wasn't gonna cut it. I told Travis he was grounded for 2 weeks. No Xbox, no hanging out with friends, nothing. But more importantly, I signed him up to volunteer at the Islamic Community Center downtown every Saturday for the next month. I called them up that night and explained the situation to this woman named Fatima, who ran their youth programs. She was incredibly understanding and said they'd love to have Travis help with their weekend food bank and kids activities. I also made him write a formal apology letter to Ahmed, which I personally delivered to his parents along with an explanation of what happened. Travis was furious. He accused me of ruining his life and said I was embarrassing him, but I told him he embarrassed himself when he decided to repeat ignorant nonsense. The first Saturday at the community center was rough. Travis sat in my truck for 10 minutes refusing to get out, acting like I was dropping him off at prison. But Fatima came out and started talking to him about soccer, which got him to finally walk inside. By the third week, something started changing. Travis came home telling me about this little kid named Omar, who thought he was the coolest thing ever because Travis helped him with his math homework. He started asking questions about different cultures and why people leave their home countries. The breaking point came during his last Saturday there. Travis was helping serve lunch when Ahmed's little sister Layla came in with their mom. Turns out Ahmed's family had been going there for grocery assistance because his dad was still looking for work after they'd moved here. Travis saw Ahmed helping translate for his mom and watching his little sister while she picked out food. When we got home that day, Travis asked if we could donate some of our extra canned goods to the food bank. I'm not gonna lie, those 4 weeks were exhausting. Driving him there every weekend, dealing with his attitude, having uncomfortable conversations about prejudice and empathy. But seeing him genuinely connect with people he'd written off based on ignorant assumptions made every minute worth it.